Welcome back to our no-till, no-dig gardening series. Today we're tackling one of the biggest challenges for any gardener and my personal most hated, managing weeds. But in a no-dig system, we have some powerful natural strategies up our sleeves to keep weeds at bay while keeping our soil healthy and thriving. Hey gardeners, welcome back to Celtic Farm. I'm Master Gardener Steve, and today we're diving into the world of weed management in no-dig, no-till gardening. From thick organic mulches to clever cover crops, I'll show you how to work with nature to suppress weeds effectively, no digging required. Let's explore some of the most effective natural strategies for weed control in a no-dig system. The first line of defense against any weed in a no-dig garden is using a thick layer of organic mulch. Mulch not only smothers weeds, but also keeps it moist, regulates temperature, and adds organic matter as it decomposes. So some tips. Use what you have. You can use straw, wood chips, or grass clippings, or even compost. The layer should be 2 to 4 inches. Apply that thick layer to block sunlight and prevent weeds from sprouting. Top it up regularly. Mulch breaks down over time, so remember to replenish it. Another great strategy is using cover crops, something we've covered in previous videos, also known as green manures. These plants grow quickly and outcompete weeds while also adding nutrients to your soil. Fast-growing cover crops like buckwheat or winter rye are perfect for this job. These cover crops not only crowd out weeds, but also create a dense mat when cut down, acting as another mulch layer, natural, that continues to suppress weeds. It's a win-win for your soil and your plants. If you're dealing with a particularly weedy area, try this. Lay down sheets of cardboard or newspaper, then cover them with a thick layer of mulch. This sheet mulching method smothers even the most stubborn weeds and breaks down over time, enriching the soil. Just be sure to keep it moist so it doesn't dry out. Another key strategy is proper crop spacing and companion planting. By planting crops closely together, you create a living mulch that shades the soil and prevents weeds from getting a foothold. Plus, certain plants like marigolds can deter weeds and pests, making them excellent companions for your vegetables. For pathways or areas where you want long-term weed suppression, consider planting perennial ground cover like clover. These plants form a dense mat that keeps weeds out. In the case of clover, even adds nitrogen to the soil. Now let's look at how to make the most of your mulching efforts. First, choose the right mulch for your needs. Straw and hay work great for vegetable beds, while wood chips are ideal for perennials and pathways. Just remember to keep mulch away from the base of your plants to prevent rot at the stem. Layering is key. Start with a base layer of compost to feed the soil, then top it off with a thicker, coarser mulch to block out weeds. And don't forget to check your mulch regularly. As it breaks down, you'll need to add more to maintain that protective weed barrier. Of course, even in a well-mulched no-dig garden, you'll still encounter some persistent weeds. Here's how to handle them. For deep-rooted weeds, hand pulling works best when the soil is moist. Make sure to remove the entire root to prevent regrowth. For pathways, a flame weeder is a great option for quickly scorching weeds and is really fun to use. And for those really stubborn areas, a natural herbicide like boiling water or vinegar can do the trick. Just be careful to avoid your plants and not overuse these solutions. Managing weeds in a no-dig system doesn't have to be a battle. By working with nature and using these strategies, you can keep your garden beautiful, productive, and virtually weed-free. Thanks for tuning in to our No-Till, No-Dig gardening series. Be sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for more eco-friendly gardening tips. Share your own weed management tips in the comments below, and happy gardening. Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll reveal secrets about building a thriving compost system to supercharge your soil.